Okay. This should be good. We'll have nigh infinite coal as a result of this. Oh god, getting through those... That doesn't seem super possible. It suddenly quarry traps you in resources. It could happen. Oh, man. This is new. Okay. So, ignore the cactus fruits. Go back to this. Grab a lot of these. Okay, so... I guess sell stuff. I think initially, we're just gonna sell all of my gems. Gonna hold on to the crystal. I'm gonna sell the hot pepper. We're just trying to clear things out of my inventory that are gonna clog everything. See, first tier gloves would be cheap if you don't have them already. I haven't invested, actually, in gloves yet. Let's see, and they would be cheap, but I don't actually have much leather. I have a small amount. But I haven't had a whole lot of, like, pig beasts spawn. So they're actually kind of challenging in their own right. How do I even get to that other gold? I don't think I can. Not easily. Also, thank you, Grim Mooser, for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Hey, Pig Beast. I'm gonna eat the meat. Let's see. Before these holes go away. I really wish you could click and drag with this. I don't really know why you can't. I guess laziness. Or they just didn't even think about it. Let's see. Ha! Okay. Any other pig beast? No. I'm gonna murder the chickens. I know I could actually utilize the chickens for gold if I did it right, but like, nah. Let's see, management skill will let you get vault slots. Yeah, but I need a lot of steel before I can even make a single vault. And I have how much gold am I looking at? I'm looking at 10, which would be enough for the slime wallet. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Only do max. I think we want to save up for this. I need 25 golden ingots. But we need that purely for getting through... let's see, we need that getting purely through that resource mess. Because otherwise we're just going to run into problems. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the quarry only spawns resources. It only spawns resources once I've cleared a sufficient amount of them out. Alright, I guess we're just going this direction. Let's see, don't forget to bottle the beetles. I don't have enough inventory space for that. Oh, no. I mean, okay, this is going faster than I thought. Like, I'd like to bottle the beetles, but since I'm so hard-capped on inventory space, I'm gonna leave that for later. Is that just all coal? And whatever the hell that thing is, actually. I don't know what that is. Obsidian. New rock. Good to know. Okay, Okay, so that's some amount. I don't see any other gold, so I guess... let's just go for the low-hanging fruit next. There's one. So it does... actually, that might have been a totally just regular gold spawn. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the desert actually is spawning them. Either that or the quarry... maybe the quarry just keeps it to a certain quota. I don't know. Learning this is hard. Let's see. So what does this have now? Bombs. I should really pay attention to this shop more often. It'd be really nice if you could actually see the timers on shops for restocking. Okay. Grab this. Well, it's on fire. Very temporarily, but still. Boop. Up. Nope. Nope. That. I mean, one way or another, this helps a lot. Stay away from that. Grab some of these things. Okay, sell eggs, sell beet, sell pepper. What else do we have to sell? Super tempting to just sell the cotton seeds. Let's just sell the cotton seeds. Sell cacti. Okay. I'm gonna sell all the spare gems, too. Would be nice to collect... oh, that was sand I sold. Whoops. Shouldn't do that, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go here. So we could go bargain for better prices. Go this way. Yeah, we could go textiles. I was thinking combat for just slightly... oh yeah, this will give me boots and gloves. Okay, so there's the slime wallet, if I want to go that way. Medium backpack needs leather. Slime gloves. Slime gloves are mad easy. That's a new thing. See, Wonder, do you have any plans on playing Kakarot? No, I actually, from now on, I'm pretty much going to stay away from DBZ stuff just because all of the music is copyrighted always. And that's not great for me. And yes, I know there's a timer down here. The problem with this timer is I can't see it unless I'm looking at that menu. And that's annoying. Golden gloves, son of a butt! Ah! Yeah, attack damage does affect picks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I might want to invest in amulets than swords? I might want to do it in reverse. Oh, did I? Okay. Well, there's a lot of gold sitting around in here, so it's not so bad. Because even just getting the next pickaxe should double my damage, I hope. But I'm seeing a lot more gold sitting just around here. So this will be good. I do wish I had more bombs, though. I wish the stock would actually, the shop would actually stock more. I guess, speaking of Cryer, seeing as you're hanging out, if you want to actually, if you want to attempt modding something, this has workshop support now. So you could actually potentially do something if you wanted to put in the hours. I have no idea what I would mod in, though. Let's see, do you ever play multiplayer games with viewers like Pavlov VR or Star Trek Bridge Crew? Probably not VR. VR is really really difficult for me. Last time we did VR stuff, it was, I'm not going to say a disaster, but it certainly didn't turn out that great. Because I think I only ended up getting to be able to do Beat Saber, and then everything was just technical problems. I need to hook up another hard drive to this computer so I have more space. But yeah, VR is super special and really hard for me. That said, I do occasionally allow fans to join in on stuff. Easiest thing I can think of is Mastorio. I haven't done it in a while. But if I start doing like D&D campaign prep again, then I'll probably have a Mastorio server up while I'm working on artwork. I could do some other things, but like a lot of them are really difficult to organize. Like I know a lot of people really want me to do Mass Terraria at some point, which I think would be fun. But I can only imagine that would work for like an afternoon. And then probably wouldn't work after the fact because everything would be a horrible mess. Wasn't that specifically a thing? Yeah, can Terraria really handle those numbers? Not really, no. That would be the problem. I'd effectively make it a large world, and then everything would just get wrecked. But otherwise, I kind of stay away from a lot of big multiplayer things. My main problem is just, like, it's very difficult for me to record that in any kind of... So... Where some YouTubers can do, like, a highly edited thing, I don't really. So it makes it really difficult for me to say, sit down and... What is this sort button? I actually have no idea. There it is. Control while in this menu. So a highly edited YouTuber could actually sit down and, like, edit 4 hours of goofing off with fans into... Oh, that's a lot of gold. I gotta go bottle beetles. I gotta make bottles. Bottles! Let's start getting these down. Let's see. Anyway. But yeah, they could edit it down into something that would actually be usable. And you wouldn't be as throttled based on, like, commentary and stuff, because, you know, who cares? But for me... My problem with mass multiplayer, or even just multiplayer with fans, is effectively there's only a handful of fans that I'm like willing to have on mic with me, because most people either don't have good microphones or don't have good commentary skills, and I really need both for somebody to actually talk to me. Because like it's hard. You guys have probably noticed this with me tonight that you know anything can kind of throw me off my game, and the more it throws me off my game. The harder it is for me to be entertaining. So, like, earlier when things were getting bad in Gemcraft, I was definitely starting to, like, slow down mentally. Did all the beetles just disappear? Damn it. All the beetles are gone. But I was slowing down mentally, and I was having trouble commentating over stuff. Yeah, Womble is an example for editing stuff down. Womble's great, but... The guy only puts out a video every couple of weeks for a reason. I mean, most of that is just because his Twitch channel is absolutely his main focus, to some degree. And so it's hard for me to kind of do the same thing, because I don't really have the time or patience to edit stuff down. And I'd like to learn to some degree, but it's just like... I'd just rather work on other things at that point. Like, I would rather, say, work on a bunch of new custom thumbnails for a YouTube series rather than edit for a couple hours. And, you know, what editing days I do, they're not very fun. And so I try and avoid them as much as possible. And... You know, maybe if I was just living off of that one video every couple of weeks, it wouldn't be so bad. But with 30, 40 videos... I mean, how many videos? Actually, it's... Yeah, it's dropped down. It's like 56 videos a week, give or take, for me at this point. And so, God damn it, I needed those beetles. I should have been collecting them. I was just so strapped for inventory space, I didn't wanna. Let's see, Mass Hammerwatch was a lot of fun. But, not peak YouTube content. It was fun. But, definitely the kind of thing that people, were pretty uninterested in from, like, a viewership standpoint. I guess I'm gonna just bop that down. Hopefully we get some beetles over there. I gotta go chop some trees. I'm, like, out of wood. Yeah, the only edits I do are censoring. Pretty much. Because those are the ones that I have to do. I don't have much of a choice on it. It's easier to just record, compress, upload if you're going for video volume. Yup. And so it's like, yeah, it would be really nice to have, like, super edited stuff, which actually is, that is one of my goals for this year. Is it 56 a week? It's like 7 or 8 videos a week times 7. Yeah, that's 56. That's like 7 to 9 a day. Yup. I mean, if you look at my YouTube channel, that is how much I'm putting out. Let's see. Something I've been thinking about recently. I watched just about all of your streams, so everything on YouTube is old news to me. I don't know if my subscribing on YouTube, but otherwise not touching the content would do anything meaningful for you. Nope, doesn't do anything for me at all, but it also doesn't really hurt me. Like, technically you would be a dead subscriber, but who cares? Like, I mean, I guess it does do something for me. Because it does push me closer to having 1 million subscribers. Oh, beetles. The beetles have just moved. Good to know. Oh, my inventory is full. Let's see. But either way is support for me. I don't, ooh, teal dye, greedy mixture. We want the greedy mixture, sort of. I have nothing to sell, so I guess it's not that helpful. A greedy mixture would be nice, but I don't think it would be necessary. Do we get the... I don't think we need the slime boots. Let's grab coins being worth 25% more. That's worth something. Let's see. But yeah, so I was kind of trying to talk about this. It's very easy to get distracted right now, just because, like, at this point, I'm not able to just sleep through everything, because I actually have to care about what resources I'm working with. Anyway, let's see, what was I saying? One of my pipe dreams for this year, specifically, pipe dreams, goals, is what I really want to do is get up to, about 4 million, a little over 4 million views a month consistently, because that means I have enough, like, spare money that I can put stuff into savings and retirement, and also hire an editor. Because I could edit stuff, but my time is kind of valuable, and I would much prefer to just spend a little bit of money, to just have, like, 1 or 2 edited videos a week that's probably just kind of like, here's the highlights from this week, or here's a series that I really don't want to put out all of the videos on YouTube because no one will watch it. But if I put out the edited versions, oh yeah, people will watch those. To go fairies for health and energy. Yeah, but I don't really need that, because I can just, like, jam 2 fish in my face and I'm back up to full. I can make keys now! I totally forgot about making the keys. Let's see, do you have a membership thing on YouTube? Or tip jar on Twitch? I do have a membership, actually. Channel memberships have been unlocked for a while. I don't really advertise them because I don't really service it, but it is a thing that I do have. Okay. Oh, damn it. Do I have to be... I have to be underneath this to open it up. That's dumb. Ah! Okay, the bonus sword damage is going to go a long way, though. Wait. Oh, I haven't picked up the key yet. Because my inventory is full. It's always full. Okay, so this gets us bug nets. Fish traps collect themselves. Yes! Okay, so at that point, we might want to go make a bunch of berries and go bananas on fish traps. Okay, and we also get glasses, which are really helpful for EXP gain. Okay. So will there be like an edited tag on some vids? My assumption is what I'd probably do is actually make a completely different sidebar. So for those of you that watch my sidebar, it's usually pretty obvious when Shell's going to be in a video. Right? And so for me, what I'd probably do is just have it be a visual cue more than anything else. Or, you know, the title would very much not be Let's Play, but like highlights or funny moments, or, you know, the title would be different and the branding would be slightly different. Let's see, what sidebar. When looking at one of my thumbnails on YouTube, you'll notice that there's like a little cartoon Wanderbot, and that takes up the left side of the screen. And so when it's just me, it'll be like this nicely illustrated Wanderbot thing. And when it's Shell and myself, it's just like little heads. Eventually, we're going to have a full piece of artwork as well, but that's on Shell. She has to finish that. Have I got any gold on the mainlands yet? Nope. I'm pretty sure there's no gold on the mainlands, actually. Oh, this is going to go so much faster. This bonus damage is nice. Okay, we have a fair amount of berry seeds. Let's make more. I'm gonna farm them up. And then we'll make a silly amount of fish traps. Oh, beetle. Beetle. Damn it. Is it gone? Over in the desert. Okay. Oh, is it all the way over there? Oh, gold is spawning on the other regions at least. So there is a silver lining here. Let's sell some of this stuff. We sort down too much. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bridge over to the other island. I'm gonna have to bridge around, which is a bit of a nuisance. Let's see. Almost enough. Okay, yep, there's the beetle. I do not have a whole lot of HP. Wonder what this guy gives me for... Is he just a regular spawn? There's just regular spawns now? Just dudes that drop steel? Because that's incredible. Okay, so yeah, we now can farm those guys. That's so helpful. Okay, 30 seconds. Sell the seaweed, sell the poop, sell the wheat, sell the... So in that case, next level up, we're going vaults. Because yeah, my inventory space problems are becoming nightmarish. And it won't be too much of an issue. I mean, it still isn't. There's a lot of useless resources that I don't need. But being able to cut that down in any capacity will be quite nice. Let's see, did they patch lighthouses? I don't think so. I'm assuming they're just more expensive now. There might also be a slower curve. Yeah, time to spend steel on bombs and nothing else. I was gonna spend it on vaults first, just so we're not, like, stuck. Gray dye, cookies, and pumpkins. We do need the pumpkins. But we don't need them that bad. Well, let's see. What else do I have that I could get rid of? Because I know I need slime. Yeah, 2 more of that. We could get the slime sword. I guess I'll get the slime sword. No matter what, that's an easy make. Sell the gold for cash so you can buy more items, you monster. Alright. Got slime sword. What do I need for the golden sword? Needs leather. Well, that's a little bit more doable. How much money do I have? I don't have that much. Yeah, might as well fill some of these things out. Okay. Yeah, that wide arc makes a difference for killing slimes. Does a decent amount of damage, too. So yeah, going sword was a good idea. I'm pretty sure this guy needs something kind of useless. 2 torch bugs, so I can keep him safe from harm. Well, that's... I mean, grand scheme of things, that's fairly doable. Oh, we also have the, we have the treehouse, so I can stop looking like a little marshmallow man. I wonder if you heard of Temtem. Y'all gotta really check my playlists. Like, always. I played Temtem when it first went closed beta. Not exactly the best state to be looking at the game, but it was pretty good. Alright, so... honestly, let's just do body... Shovel Knight. Fancy backpack. Wings? None. I really wish these would actually carry over. From run to run. Like all the skins you unlock. Because that'd be real nice. I know it always sounds super dismissive when I tell people that, but it's just like... a very quick Google search will almost always give you the answer yes or no. And you know what? If you do check and you still can't find it, then I understand it and sympathize. But like, I've had people ask me if I've played Scrap Mechanic before, Hollow Knight, Binding of Isaac, Hades. Just, yeah, Slay the Spire or Forager. No, I have. And it's like, I don't necessarily mind answering the question, but it's super obvious that a lot of people just, like, have put no effort into it and are just like, oh man, I wonder if Wander's played this game. Wander, have you done this? And it's like... I'm trying to think of, like, an easy, comparable explanation. Because it's not necessarily that the individual questions are onerous, it's the fact that there are so many of the same question that it becomes innately onerous just because. And I hate that I end up sounding a little bit, like, terse about it, but it's just like, oh... I guess it would be like if you were calling IT and you've done all of it. Well, no. No, I mean, it straight up is is the, it's the classic IT, have you tried turning it off and on again? That is the closest comparison that I can think of, that I would stick with. Okay. I want to pick up other things, but we gotta go with, storage. I should have done this from the start. But yeah, and I totally understand that, like, yeah, it is so easy to just think of, like, oh yeah, let's just ask him. Let's see. Let's just go half. Let's not do half. Let's do 14. I need 25 no matter what. Let's see. We got to bottle 2 torch bugs here, so let's go for that first. Do we see any beetles? Hell if I know. I'll look around. Oh, there's no bridge there. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay, thanks for the critters! I may keep these magic scrolls as a reward. Alright, so we now have this. Which actually is not good for me. Let's see. Do you want to grab this? Yeah, grab a key for the rainbow. Yeah, I should do that. I want to look around for beetles real quick first, though. Oh, what do I need for a medium backpack? Bottled torch bug. Oh, bottled torch... Well, I guess it's not really worth my time until we have enough leather. Because until we have enough leather, it's wasted effort. It's night. You could get the desert chest real easily. Oh, is it just sword plus that? I forget this puzzle often. In fact, I usually just delete that without actually thinking about it. Oh, that's fine.